Yo guys, it's Slyroh. You already know. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon World Let's Play. And on the last episode, I'm not entirely sure what I promised you guys that we would be doing, but I did come up with a couple ideas of what we can do. I think I mentioned something about doing tournaments, and I don't remember anything else that I said. So let's just going to take this steps at a time. I don't have a clear, concise plan as to what I want to do this Digi Day, but we are going to start by going up and seeing if we got the meat, because I don't remember if I got it. And that is why we go up and check. Not even bad. I did check my items before I started the recording, and I do have this HP chip that I do want to kind of get rid of before I would end up losing it or anything weird like that. So, yeah, we're just going to get into it today. I don't really have anything special to say, I guess. Except for we do have a lot of chips. Oops, sorry. We do have a lot of chips. And, and a coral chime. Did I get that on screen? I don't remember. I think I did. Which is pretty crazy. I could actually use that if I really wanted to. I'll probably use it when it comes time for me to fill out the Digivolution chart. Because I think I've told you multiple times now that Digivolution items are only kind of useful. So, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. First, I'm going to buy an autopilot because I'm actually going to go somewhere. I don't remember if I told you about Nanimon, or the fact that we can have it so that our bag can hold more than 10 items. But that's what we're going to do, or we're going to start doing, I should say. And so let's just buy this autopilot. And that should be the only thing we need, because I don't want to spend too much money. Because I'm going to have to spend money once I get places. I'm going to double check my recovery items just in case I run into any fights. We are going to be returning to a place that we have already been to once. And yeah, it's going to be fun. That's right, I do have like so many recovery items, and that's perfectly good. Since I did promise that we would do a tournament, I am going to sign up for one. However, I don't know. Usually you need to come to the tournament at like 12 o'clock during the day or something like that. And you have until like 4 o'clock or something, and I think Kabuterimon sleeps through that. So I'm gonna try signing up for one. However, today's the day 26, so I'm gonna sign up for a tournament on the 27th, and you're gonna see how this all works. I'm glad you came. Do you want to enter the tournament? Yes, we are going to enter a tournament. See that you can sign up for things on today, tomorrow, the 28th, 29th, 30th. Of course, some things you can't. Like I don't know, for some reason it's not letting me do that, but I can sign up for ones today and tomorrow. And you'll see what they are. D is for Rookie Digimon. I can enter with my champion level Digimon and just go, win it, get some free prize money, things like that. But I think it can decrease your tamer level or make your Digimon like less disciplined. I'm not entirely sure exactly what it does, but it's not really the best thing to do. But if you need some free money, or sometimes you can win meat and things like that, it's decent. C is for Champion Digimon. This is something that I would be eligible for, and something that I would enter in because I'm a Champion level Digimon. Well, I'm not, but Kabuterimon is. Either way. And then B is for Champion Digimon, but grade B is just above grade C. It's just for like higher level Champion Digimon. It's way tougher and things like that. O is actually a special one. It's a time-restricted match for King of Cool Digimon. I think that means, like, ones that have, like, ice moves and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure, but because it's red, that means that I don't qualify for that. And you see this L is the only different letter. That is time-restricted match for top Digimon, not in versions 1, 4. I don't exactly know what that means, but because it's red, I guess that means that I do not qualify for it. So let's sign up for one tomorrow. And we're going to enter in the grade C Champion Digimon. And we'll see if we can do that by the end of this episode. We should be able to. But we are going to go off flying to a familiar place that we have been once before. And let's do that. So, yeah, at the time of this recording, I don't really know exactly what the situation is going to end up turning out to be. But, oh, you have to go to the bathroom. Of course you do. But, my internet actually got turned off, at least for a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. If I get it turned right back on, you guys will never have even noticed that it was off. But, yeah, I was going to look up, like, a walkthrough for this game just to, like, double check, like, find out specific circumstances for, like, certain Digimon to get. And, yeah, I can't do that now, so I'm kind of going off of memory again, which like isn't too bad, but we're going to the Ancient Diner region, which isn't too bad, but like there's certain things that like the Vade like the one I was those markings in Mount Panorama that I was looking for. I think there may be a certain trigger for that. There's some Digimon that just have certain triggers. Okay, so we need to dodge these Digimon. I mean, we don't need to, but I would like to, because I ain't trying to get into unnecessary fights. So we're going to go back up here, and literally we're going to the exact same place as before, like where we found Meteormon, if you remember way back when. We did do that. We are also here for one other thing. Ooh, Digimushroom. Wait, do I have a free spot? I do have a free slot. This vending machine is important, and there's a reason why. So it's 200 bits each, and the items are random, and we're going to keep going until I get the one I want. Small recovery, cool. Meat came out, that's fine. Let's see. Meat came out, that's not what I'm looking for. I hope this doesn't take too long. Small recovery, and I hope I don't like waste all my money. Steak came out, there we go. Now, it says steak, and you're like, whoa, what is steak? And there's nothing named steak here, because what steak is moldy meat. Moldy meat, from what I recall, automatically makes your Digimon sick. Why do you want that, you may ask? Well, my friends, stay tuned for later in the episode, because I'm going to try to do something again that I tried to do earlier in the Let's Play that may or may not be related to Friesland and having that legendary Digimon that Andromon told us about, and that the Shellmon billboards have told us about. So we are taking a bit of a risk. Kabuterimon is 10 years old, 10 days old, and the Ancient Speedy region, you know, time is twice as fast. So we are running a bit of a risk, because if time goes too fast, Kabuterimon could die. I'm kind of risking Kabuterimon dying in this episode, which I really hope doesn't happen. Remember to stay to the left. We're not going to go up, we're going to the left. If you go up, you see a completely different screen, and you hit a dead end. So, MLG Pro just got through those Darkrizamon like nobody's business. And we're going back here where we found Meteormon, because there's not going to be a Meteormon, but there is a Nannymon. And Nannymon, we're going to talk to. Huh, who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Oh, I didn't get out of here, whoa! And he runs away. And he drops something, and it is the dimensional keychain. I can now carry 20 items. There are 5 parts. Here, you'll see this. Now, look at all the space we have. There are 5 places where you can find Nannymon, and I don't even know all of them off the top of my head, because I've never actually got Nannymon to come to the city. But I am going to be doing that for this run, because I am doing 100%. So there's that. And, yeah, so Nannymon lets us carry 20 items, and after we find him the 5th time, he gives us a keychain that we can carry 30 items, which is just insane. I don't even see the need for 30 items, if I'm being 100% honest, but it's still a cool thing, and it's something that you automatically get and for recruiting Nannymon to the city. I have no idea what he does when he comes to the city, I don't remember, and things like that. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to autopilot back to the city. Thankfully, we dodged all the Digimon in the way, and so we didn't have to run into any fights, so time was not wasted. We did not speed up time as much as I thought we might in the speedy time zone, so that's good. And now we never ever have to go back there again, assuming that this works. So, I'm gonna buy another autopilot, because we are going to Friesland for our next thing. And, you know what? Hold on. Oops, sorry. Autopilot? Yeah, no, that's fine. I was thinking about buying more medium recoveries, but I honestly have like 45 that I may, since I'm in Friesland, I may trade them all for the super offense disc or whatever to, get that money, because we actually need to buy more Digimon cards to be able to get enough merit points from Shogun Gekkomon. I showed that off, I think, an episode or 2 ago. So, definitely, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I would definitely check those out and rewatch that. Basically, Shogun Gekkomon is in the Gecko Swamp right below Misty Trees. And if you give them rare Digimon cards, or just a really lot of common ones, and you get 300 merit points, you can get the Amazing Rod. And then we will be using the Amazing Rod for something special, and for something very, very annoying and time consuming. So, we're going to fly. We're going to fly to Friesland, okay? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold up, because you always hold up when you fly to Friesland, because then those things come at you, either Ice Devimon or Hyogamon. And we're actually going to go down here because I feel like there may be a trigger. Now, you see my happiness bar meter thing. He doesn't like it here. It's going from the yellow happy face to the blue frowny face. That doesn't mean he's not happy. It just means he doesn't like the cold. So because of that, I'm going to feed him this moldy meat. And I'm going to make him sick. Now, I am risking Kabuterimon dying, but I don't think it's going to happen. So, he's sick. Now, to do this, we cannot let him sleep. Huh? Oh, that was really quick. That was really quick. What? Oh, he fell over. Oh, no. Oh, I'm actually really happy that it worked that quickly. And what just happened? We didn't get in a battle. Whoa! And that was random. We just kind of teleported. Basically, Kabuterimon fainted, I guess. He was sick and passed out because he didn't like the cold. So, where are we? Is this a dream? Ooh, what's that? I see a Digimon. Who are you? Where's Bro? Bro's right behind you. Are you kidding me? It's a giant Kabuterimon. Look, what the heck? Oh, calm down. My name is Frigimon. This is my house. I'm an ice snow Digimon. You were out cold in the snow. I picked you up and took care of you. Oh, bro, I'm glad you're safe. Hey, are you listening? If I didn't find you, you'd be dead by now. Oh, sorry. Gee, thanks. Yeah, that's, totally. What does he have plugged into a socket? How does he have an electric socket inside of, like, an igloo? What in the world? I don't understand. I guess it is the digital world. I guess anything can... Whatever. We're not questioning logic right now. Hey, bro, I even hit my head when you suddenly fell down. Oh, so I passed out, too. Kabuterimon can't stand cold. You're so reckless. It's all your fault. Wow. Hello? I didn't know. My gosh, I'm sorry. Don't attack me, man. I'm a little kid. Who do you think you are? Thanks, Frigimon, but can I ask you one more favor? What will you do if Kabuterimon falls down again? You better go home soon. Alright, I get it. I'll Digivolve Bro into another Digimon. Gosh. So basically, Frigimon isn't going to hear it until it Digivolve. He's not going to hear it as long as you have Kabuterimon with you because he is scared for your health. Now, the funny part is that I can just walk around with Kabuterimon now, even though he doesn't like the cold. From my experience with this game... Alright, whatever. From my experience with this game, the Digimon don't get sick from being in the cold, like, ever. Like, the moldy meat is literally necessary to make the Digimon sick. I almost said Pokemon again, my goodness. To make the Digimon sick, in order to trigger that happening. So, yeah. So, keep that in mind because I thought that it wasn't necessary, but yeah, getting the moldy meat is necessary in order to make your Digimon faint. It has to be a Digimon that does not like the cold. If it's a Digimon that doesn't mind the cold and you just give him moldy meat to make him sick, he's just going to be sick until you heal him or he dies. So, that's the thing. Keep that in mind. And, yeah. So, I was going to come over and check on Garurumon. I don't know why, because it's nowhere near 4 o'clock. So, yeah, that is a thing indeed. He is hungry. Yeah, it's nowhere near 4 o'clock. So, if you remember, we did fight Garurumon. However, whatchamacallit. Well, yeah, we're gonna use this autopilot. I'll feed you when we get back. Are you kidding me? Hold on, take this autopilot, and then I'll feed you when we get back to the city. My goodness. But we did fight Garurumon once. However, we do need to see him at 4 o'clock at any given day. It's 4 o'clock p.m., so it's about 4 hours after, like, kind of where the hand is now. Right before the late afternoon, I believe, is when 4 o'clock is. Let's just feed you these 2 meats. I hope you take more than one. Nope, okay, I guess you only take one. Kabuterimon is not eating quite as much as he was before. And, yeah, I guess we just have to kind of waste time until the tournament. I also didn't do any trading up in the thing. So, here's what's going to happen. I am going to pause the recording. I'm going to just do the money trading trick, which I already showed off a couple episodes ago. I'm going to make some money, and I'm going to train, and I'm going to buy some. I'm going to buy some Digimon cards, and then hopefully by when I'm ready to go to sleep tomorrow, day 27, I will resume the recording, because as soon as we wake up, we should be able to do that tournament. So I'm going to do all that, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. Alright, so I am back, and our Kabuterimon is ready to sleep, so we are going to do that. We're going to let him go to sleep, and hopefully we'll have enough time to go down and do the tournament. If we're past due because of his sleeping time, then I don't know. Let's see, you've entered in today's Great Sea Tournament, right? So let's see if we have enough time to go do that. I think the game may give us, you know, a little bit of time, just because that way, like, Digimon that sleep during the day can still have a chance of going in the tournaments. But I know that the earliest you can enter is like 12 or something like that during the day. I don't entirely know. So hopefully we're not too late. Can we go in? Yes, we can. So now we're going to compete in a tournament. And basically with the tournament, this is, yeah, you'll see they have the little things. They don't have to watch all, you don't watch all of them actually. You see a Numamon go against a Gabumon or something. And Numamon, what's a Gabumon doing in this champion? Hello? I think that's I'm not sure what that first Digimon is, but it's definitely going against a Shellmon. I'm trying to figure out what that one is. And then these ones, this is me. That's the Kabuterimon on the right. And who am I going up against? So it shows us the stats. We're going to see the opponent's stats as well. And the opponent, well, the opponent is just that. Oh, alright. It's a Snow Gaborimon. And so they just kind of duke it out. It's just like fighting, trying to like win. I have the same commands that I have during the thing, except for I can't run away. If your Pokemon does die during the tournament, it just counts as a loss. You don't actually die. You don't need to worry. Attack. Yeah, you don't need to worry about risking your Digimon's life just to compete in a tournament. Like, the game is not that unforgiving. Come on. Come on. You can do this. And basically, the timer is there is that at the end of 99 seconds, if someone is still, like, if both contestants are still alive, then whoever has the most percentage of health left wins, I believe. So, like, right now, I have a higher percentage of health left than he does. But, oh, I'm paralyzed. That sucks. One more Prominence Beam, and this is a dead Snow Gaborimon. However, the kind of unfair part about tournaments is that my health and MP only restore a little bit, whereas the opponent will always have full health and MP. So you'll see, alright, so I have 2511 health and 1632 MP. Try and remember that numbers, and then you'll see that at the beginning of the next one, those bars will not be full. Our health might be, I'm not entirely sure. That's scary. That's a Monochromon that we probably are going to have to go up against. Yes, we are. There's no way a Sukamon would be able to do that. And I really am interested in what that snow thing is. I really cannot figure that out. It could be like a Mojimon. Alright, I guess we'll never know. Could be either a Mojimon or a Frigimon or something, but IDK. Now I have to go up against this Monochromon. We may lose here. And that's just what it is. You always get a prize for participating. Yeah, you see our MP is not up the whole way. Our HP, that might be max, actually. And Monochromon is... oh my goodness, it's going to destroy us. Hello? We'll see. Prominence Beam. I love how he jumps. It's ridiculous. So we do have full health. We do not have max MP. Oh my goodness, it has that move. It's like Magma Storm or something. I don't even know what it's called. It's ridiculous. He's going to keep using it too. Unfortunately, you can't learn moves through tournaments. That'd be really cool if you could, but it is what it is. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. Come on, let's win this. It would be really cool to be able to learn moves through tournaments, but you can't. And that's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. And, come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to end up dying. We're not going to be able to live long enough. And I think this attack's going to kill us. It did. So, we actually came pretty close. But, we lost. Which is fine. I didn't expect to win with Kabuterimon. I haven't trained it enough to be like a top-notch champion or anything, because I've been doing more, you know, storyline stuff, game stuff. I've been using that instead of training, which is fine. So that was too bad. Try again next time. You don't lose life, nothing like that. And we get a giant meat, which is actually good because the Mojimon. I was looking at some of the things that they need, and the Mojimon need a freaking giant meat, I believe, to trade for one of them. So we're gonna hold on to this giant meat, and I was looking at some of the other items. The one that I trade with a lot wants an Omnipotent and a Digi Anchovy. A Digi Anchovy is very easy to get. You just fish one up. It's like the most common fish that you get. However, an Omnipotent, I'm not entirely sure where to get that. 100% honest. So yeah, hopefully you're still hungry, right? I don't even know if you're hungry anymore. Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. I wasn't entirely sure. So I'll probably do maybe the fishing on screen. I think what I want to do now is that tournament did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. So I am going to fly to, let me make sure I have an autopilot. I do have an autopilot. Oh yeah, I should tell you about my items because I got a lot of money, and then I did a lot of spending. So I have 81 small recoveries, 75 medium recoveries, 61 MP floppies, 39 medium MPs. I even bought 5 areas and 5 protections, which are very, very useful, and an autopilot and 2 porta potties. So we are actually going to fly up to Shogun Gekomon. I also bought a bunch of Digimon cards. I bought a couple of rare ones I got by kind of accident. So we should have enough to get the amazing rod. So let's fly to Misty Trees. I know. And now I know here it's harder to dodge Digimon. I know the first screen you don't. I also want to check my Digimon. After the tournament, yeah, I'm still in really low health, 615. Actually, just in case I run into a fight, I want to at least have, you know, a little bit more health than that so I don't get, like, one-hit KO'd. I actually saw that I can buy restores at the item shop now for like 4,000 bits, and that is really good. I'm going to be buying some of them for sure before I take on any like super challenging Digimon, before I take on any like really challenging fights. I'm gonna make sure to have that on me because that's powerful. And I can just buy a bunch of restores, and I think as long as you have them, you can use them. Which basically, if your health reaches 0, then you have like 5 seconds to use the restore to bring it back to like half health. Think of it like a revive from Pokemon, and doing that, you know, you don't lose a life because you've healed it in time and things like that. So it's a very, very good item, and it's going to be really good for any unforeseen one-shots from more powerful Digimon later on in the game. Of course, I don't really see that happening because I don't plan on tackling the end of the game until I have a pretty strong ultimate. And but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get an ultimate until I at least get a Tamer level of 1. So after Kabuterimon dies, I'm probably just going to do a lot of Digimon raising off screen until I get a Tamer level up, and I probably won't resume recording until I'm Digivolving into an ultimate. But that's neither here nor there. Actually, it will be there, but it's not here. Yes, I want Merit too. We're going to show Digimon card. We do have 200 points, and I actually have a Shogun Gekomon card that he would give us 100 points for. I'm going to hold off on that. Mamimon, Andromon, those are a couple rare cards I got. Let's see how much Tyrannomon would go for. Tyrannomon's 10. Alright, I think I'm just going to cancel. I think I might just give the Shogun Gekomon card. Or how much is Andromon worth? Andromon's worth 30. I'm just gonna give him the Shogun Gekomon card. It's 100 points. Then we can get the whoops. Then we can get the Amazing Rod, which I do really want. There we go. Okay. Oh no! Can I get an Omnipotent from him? I don't think so. Dang it! You really should be able to. I don't know where to get one. 100% honest, I have no idea where to get one. So, not gonna worry about that. By the way, I'll remove the Amazing Rod for fishing from your items. It's a special item. So basically, the Amazing Rod is not in our items right now. And I will show you where it is because I think we have enough time. I'm going to demonstrate fishing to you. So let us take this autopilot back to the city, and I'm not going to be using, I mean, I guess I am going to be using the Amazing Rod, technically, but the Amazing Rod is kind of needed for one specific fishing thing that we need to do. However, I need to find the right time to do that. That may be the next thing I try and do, is try and figure out what time of day that thing shows up, and then we'll probably start the next episode with me trying to fish for it. But I'm going to demonstrate fishing really quick because I do want to get a Digi Anchovy. Actually, I think I did demonstrate fishing because I got that coral charm. But either way, wait a minute, do I have a Digi... Oh, I used the Digi Anchovy to give the Penguinmon to just have some fun and play it in a match of curling. So, that's right. So I already have shown you guys about fishing. But either way, I'm going to do it again just because I do want the Digi Anchovy. I can give it to the Mojimon. And then if I can find out where an Omnipotent is, that would be really cool. Because I really don't know where to get that. But alright, let's go. I don't know why I need to go the whole way over here. I really don't. But now this counts that we have the amazing rod. So we're just going to use a Digi Mushroom. Bam. That's a little deep. Let's pull it in a little bit. Get one of these small fish here. And there we go. Hooked. And we're just gonna not let it get too far through the meter. And woo! Did I even show this on screen? I don't even remember. Maybe I didn't show fishing on screen. If I didn't, then this is how you do it. I'll just go over it again. Like, basically, the tension meter is what that fish thing is. You use X to try and pull it in, and you can hold it as well to try and pull it in, but the higher that bar goes up, the closer it is that your line breaks. If the meter fills the whole way up, your line breaks, and you do not get the fish. Now, small fish are pretty easy to catch. You do need to be a little patient. I'm just tapping X right now, and there we go. Digi Anchovy, there we go. So I got the Digi Anchovy first try, no problem at all. And yeah, so I think we had a pretty productive episode. I think I'm going to try and see when I can get this Guardian of the Sea that we've read about on Shellmon's billboard. And I'm going to that's probably going to be the start of the next episode, is us doing that. Because, yeah, it's going to take a while to find. If Kabuterimon dies in the process of us waiting or trying to fish, then it is what it is, and then I'm just going to do a lot of raising Digimon off screen. If I do anything storyline, I will resume, I will start a recording and I will do it on screen. So you don't need to worry about that. I'm not going to do anything storyline related off screen, and yeah, I think that should cover everything. So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you hit that like button. Answer the question of the day as always, and until the next time, guys, stay sly.